Lia Tortilla presents.
Hey guys, it's me, Lia Tortilla. Notice the change of scenery? That's because I'm not just some crazy lady who enjoys cooking and talking to herself on camera. I'm a crazy lady who decided to be a chef for a living, and this is my work kitchen. Okay, so the reason I've come into work on my day off is because a number of people have been asking me for my cheesecake recipe. But the truth is, it's not actually my recipe. Once again, it's my head chef's. I just come in and I adapt the flavour each week. So today, we're going to take a plain old vanilla cheesecake and turn it into a Cheeky Cherry Cheesecake. Here we go. For this dish, you will need digestive biscuits, a carton of double cream, a splash of milk, blocks of unsalted butter, a splash of vanilla essence, gelatine leaves, cherries. Now you can either use tinned, frozen or fresh. Obviously here I've gone for tinned. Egg yolks, soft cream cheese, and plenty of caster sugar. Before we begin, I must explain the reason I've got so many ingredients is because the cheesecake I'm making is actually for work purposes and it will be sold tomorrow. I've actually got 3 large cheesecake tins to fill. If you want the recipe for just a singular, regular 12-inch cheesecake, I will put that in the description below. But for now, I'm really bad at maths and it's going to take me a while to work it out. So I'm just going to show you how to make 3 really big cheesecakes. So we're going to start with our cheesecake base and we're going to smash these digestive biscuits to a crumb. But as you can see, I'm struggling here, so I'm going to use a machine. Once you've turned your biscuits into a fine crumb, it's time to hand our butter over to Executive Chef Mike. Cheers, Mike. Once your butter's melted and clarified, it's time to add it to your biscuits. Give it a good old stir. Make sure it's all soaked up by that crumb. Now that our biscuit base is all buttery, it's time to fill our cases. This one takes about 3 to 4 spoonfuls and shake it out so that it spreads all even. Then we're going to pat it down nice and smooth at the base of our cheesecakes. There we go. Now we're going to stick these in the fridge so that they set nice and hard, ready for our cheesecake to go on top. Now we're going to start with our cheesecake mix. So, splash of milk, and in go our gelatine leaves. You want to soak these in the cold milk until they go soft. Now that our gelatine is soft, it's time to put it on a low heat and dissolve it in the milk. Once your gelatine has dissolved in the milk, it's time to put this to the side and let it cool down. In another pan will go our cherries and the liquid that the cherries are with, and a good helping caster sugar. We're going to turn this into a syrup. Now we let our cherries boil and reduce down to form a syrup, and once it's cool we will blend it and pour it through our cheesecake. while our cherries are reducing and our gelatine milk is cooling down, we're going to whip our cream. Now if you're using fresh double cream, you want to whip your cream to the consistency of stiff peaks. But I'm using this extended life double cream, which we like to call plastic cream. So I'm going to whip it as far as it will go, because this cream physically can't over whip. At this point we're going to add a splash of vanilla. As you can see, this is about as far as this plastic cream whips. Now I've taken the cherries off of the heat and I'm letting them cool down before I blend them with a hand blender. So now it's time to make the sabayon. So we get our egg yolks in there, get them all in there, and our caster sugar. And we're going to whip them up. So you want to whisk these eggs until they're nice and light in colour. Once your sabayon is pretty much white in colour, it's time to add that to our whipped cream. Make sure you mix it through nicely. Now it wouldn't be a cheesecake without cheese, so I'm going to beat some soft cream cheese until it's nice and smooth, and then add that to our egg and cream mixture. There we go, lovely and smooth. We don't want any lumps in our cheesecake mix. Now that our cream cheese is nice and smooth, we're going to add our gelatine milk. Once the gelatine milk is well mixed through the cream cheese, it's time to add that to the rest of our mix. And there we have our plain vanilla cheesecake mix. Now our cherry syrup has cooled down. It's time to blend it. I will now strain the syrup just to make sure we get rid of any lumps and bumps that we don't want. Now we've got our lump-free syrup, it's time to pour this into our cheesecake mix and fold it through evenly. This would probably be a lot quicker with a whisk. Now we've got our cherry flavouring in our cheesecake, we're going to add some actual cherries. So we take the tin and we drain it of all the liquid, and you can either stand here and slice all of these cherries in half, or you can do what I'm going to do and put it through a machine and blitz them a few times. And one for luck. Now that your cherries have either been blitzed or chopped, you can put them through your cheesecake mix. Now that our cheesecake mix is complete, it's time to put it on top of our cheesecake base. So we take a big ladle. This size usually takes 2 or 3 big dollops. We want it quite thick. I'm going to give it a shake just to even it out. And then we're going to place this in the fridge to set for up to 4 hours. This cheesecake looks so creamy and delicious, I'm going to have to lick the spoon. There we are, my 3 cheesecakes setting nicely in the fridge. We'll come back to them in a couple of hours. If you've actually made it this far through my video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. And I also want to apologise for the awful sound of the extractor fans at the beginning of the video. Sadly, in a commercial kitchen, you can't use the gas unless you've got the extractor fans on. It's just health and safety. And on that note, plenty of time has passed. It's time to check out our cheesecakes. Now our cheesecake is set, it's time to portion it. I've got a jug of boiling hot water here and a really long knife that I'm keeping hot so that we keep all the edges smooth. Let's give it a go, shall we? You can see my cheesecake is still a little bit too soft. I probably should have left it just a tiny bit longer in the fridge. But I've made my marks. We should be able to wiggle out a slice, just like that. There we have it, one Cheeky Cherry Cheesecake. There we go, that concludes another episode of Lia Tortilla. Thanks for watching.